Hold up. Hold on, going live. Strictly. Where we at for the listeners? Go live. All right. Everything is building. Everything is building. So I'm about to hit the talk shoe back again. Hold on. So much going on. I don't know why I'm never on time and ready. So here we go. Hold up. Y'all know I'm not as computer literate as I need to be, but we about to start the show. Talk shoe.
Recorded live.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Hey everybody, it's Queen Amina. Forgive the scarf rap tonight, but it's just been one of those type of weeks. I'm down in Texas area, so you know, the pool, the weather, the sand, the everything, I'm getting used to it. So I do want to say thank you to everybody that is tuned into 3-time award-winning POET Radio. I am your host, as always, Queen Amina. And on the lines like we normally got, we got my baby mama, Keisha Keish. Baby mama, are you with me?
I'm here.
We all know she's here, but she ready to be asleep. So we're going to try to make today awesome, and we're going to try to wake her all the way up. So I want to say to everybody that has tuned in to say, let me hear some positivity. I want to say thank you. I have an awesome show for you guys tonight. Okay. I have a wonderful guest by the name of Herman Palmer. For those who don't know him, he is a DMV native. He does awesome, powerful poetry. This is his book called Echoes from the Quiet that I keep. Let me tell y'all how, as much as I write poetry, this book almost made me cry. Not almost, it made me cry, but you know I don't be admitting to shed no tears. But it was awesome. It was awesome to the point I had to read it twice. Once on the plane and once when I landed to keep myself grounded. When I tell you this book is awesome, again, you guys got to find him. His name is Herman Palmer. He's a DMV native. So anybody from the DMV, throw up them hearts. I want to say the lines is blazing. The lines I will get to you shortly, I promise. So real quick, I do got to say to my baby mama, Keisha Keish, what's new, boo?
What's new is that my car done broke down. Got car trouble.
Oh, girl, you ain't the only one. Since I've been in Texas, my tire blew on the minivan with my oldest two driving it. So then my mother comes down and they don't want to get the minivan fixed. The kids want to drive the truck. But the truck, we had lost the keys, so I had to pay to get the truck towed to the Ford dealership. The Ford dealership I had to pay them to make a key. After they made the key, my mom and my daughter decide, hey, we done had a long day, we're going to lunch. So then today, my mom decides, hey, I don't even want to drive the truck. I'd rather drive the minivan. So they done had to have the minivan towed to another shop and get the minivan tires fixed. But at least when I get home, both my cars are now up and running. So I ain't even going to complain because I got two cars. One for when I'm alone, one for when I'm with the kids. And that's just how it's going to go, okay? So...
My power steering pump.
Ooh.
That done going away. So like if I gotta turn my car, I got to eat my spinners like I'm Popeye. Whoa, right now to turn that wheel.
Wait a minute. You don't have no steering in New York?
Way to get my power pump. You know, I was holding a friend of mine's car. And as I was driving the car, his axle broke.
What?
So on my way to get my car, so listen, when you tell me when it rains and pours, that's why you my baby mama. We both going through.
Look, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that you jinxed me because the day you told me about your car, the next day both my cars was down.
But let me just say something. You was already having car trouble before me, so don't say I jinxed you.
I was. Hold up. I was only having one car's trouble. But after you told me I had two cars trouble, so that's what I'm saying. You jinxed me.
But you put the car trouble first. You started it. You started it.
I sure did. But other than that, everything else is great and gravy, baby mama.
Yes, everything else is great and gravy. I cannot complain.
Yay. Well, Anybody that can see me live real quick can see that I'm like flowing and flashing and whatnot, because y'all don't understand. I know I introduced everybody to the boo. I know me and the boo did a show. However, on Easter Sunday, the boo actually officially proposed. So if y'all want to know why the queen keep going like this, it's because these 3.5 carat is heavy, okay? I'm just saying. So I just had to put that out there. So the queen got officially engaged. It was awesome. It was right here in Texas at this really beautiful little mall thing that they got down here, and it was these really cute waterfall, and it was like turning my favorite color purple and blue and green, and it was awesome. It was so I almost cried twice. That's all I'm gonna say. So it was really beautiful. The proposal was beautiful.
That mean it ain't that beautiful, girl. You got to cry 3 times.
Listen. Y'all know I don't even admit to crying, so y'all lucky y'all got to know about the 2 times. So I'm just saying. So, and 2 days after that was his birthday. So we had just an awesome time. So I just want to give a shout out to my boo, Sergeant Taylor. Boo, mwah, I wish you was home. I love you. I miss you. He's at work, even though I'm down here on my vacation. He's still at work, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll see him when he gets home. But really quickly, I want to say what's up to Facebook. We got Frank Nitty on. We got Juicy Essence on. Hey, Juicy, you better tell Leon I said hit me up. We got Brother Titan on. Brother Titan, you know how he do. We got Jai XL on, one of the last interviews. Let me tell y'all better get on Jai XL and order them books. Ladies, y'all really need to hear what he's saying. He is so uplifting. It's awesome. We got Brother Dub Seeds on. We got Shay Price on. Shay is part of the box in Pandora's box. Tell Pandora I said what's up. Let's see. And Dub Seeds said, good evening, sis. Good evening, Dub Seeds. We got a couple people raising their hands, so we got to definitely get to the lines real quick, baby mama. But before we do, there was a poem that I wanted to do for everyone. So, work with me, because y'all know I am a writer, not a reciter. So I got to get to read in some things. So this poem goes out to every woman that is truly looking for her king. So don't take nothing less than what you deserve. Okay? Y'all okay? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to keep flashing the rain. Yes. So y'all like to hear the poem? Here we go. But again, this is called Kings and Queens. Yo, fellas, stop looking at my thighs and look into my eyes. Hear my words. Stop staring at my curves. This might sound insane, but don't worry about my body, because you probably can't even handle my brain. I know my skin is soft, but you won't get to touch it, and that's just real. Worry about the me within. Stop trying to get within those sheets. Don't worry about what I feel like. Even if you held me tight with all your might, I need you to worry about my mind, not all this soft behind. Spend time, not just an hour, and know that my knowledge is truly power. I'm not scared of anything, but trust and believe I am a queen looking for a real king that can handle the power for me, educated incredibly, working towards greatness. I know you just want to taste this, but don't worry about my flesh, how well we might intimately mesh, because real kings come with rings, wisdom and brains, and amazing things, and they are ready to share their love with no fear. They ready to hold you dear, keep you near, and you can close your eyes and pray, because a real king will see a queen from a mile away. And he will look you straight in your eyes and tell you that I know that your knowledge is my prize. And that's that short piece for y'all. Just to start out the show.
Okay, I thought you was going to say, he was going to look you in your eyes and say, so you know, I feel like a singing and dancing with you, but okay.
That's the problem. That's the problem, baby mama. Too many people turning off them lights. They don't even, and by the time they turn them on, they don't even know who the fuck they looking at. It's like, wait a minute, I came home with you? That was you in the club?
That's right. We not no crackerjack out the box.
Exactly.
But you, how many carats you said you got over there?
3.51, baby. Listen, that's just the engagement ring. So be scared. So, But no, my you know my fiance is awesome. Y'all guys got to meet him. You know he's totally awesome. He is totally just amazing, and he spoils me to death, emotionally, mentally, and physically. So, you know, financially is not even a thing for me, and everybody that knows me knows that, you know. So at the end of the day, the fact that he makes love to my mind and my spirit is, oh God, y'all just don't know. But anyway, like I said, we have another positive gentleman in the house by the name of Herman Palmer. So we're going to bring him out, and then we're going to try to get to those lies. Herman, how are you this evening?
I am doing so well. I cannot thank you enough for having me, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it beyond words.
Well, I thank you for being a part of the show, you know, and we want to thank real quick. We want to send a quick shout out to Lamont Carey for hooking us up. That's just what we do. So we want to thank him very, very much.
Thank you, Lamont. Absolutely. That's a great brother there.
Yes, he's totally awesome. So thank you, Lamont, for putting the networking thing down. You know how that go. You know, he's been putting a lot of people my way. So I definitely owe him a positive thank you. So thank you so much for doing what it do and promoting me the way it go. So everybody support Lamont Carey. He was one of my guests that was in the building in the Queen's Palace. What was that, back in February, January, somewhere around that line. So support Lamont Carey. Look him up. Google him. That was a brother that was on Def Poetry Jam. His poetry is awesome. It speaks to me in volumes. And I had my son read his book, and it spoke to my son in volumes. And it was called Dead Before 18. So get on that. Lamont, you're awesome. Thank you so much. So Herman, talk to us. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where can everybody find you? And how'd you start what you started doing?
Okay. I'm not as sophisticated as a lot of you, so I'm just starting out. But you can hit me at my email at Hermond, HERMOND, Palmer, PALMER 29 at yahoo.com. I started this actually at work. There were a couple of sisters that I worked with, April Waters Jeffries and Wendy Hill, and they produced a play, me, my sister, and a friend. And I went to support them and to look at the quality of the production, of the art. It told our stories in our own voices. And that thing affected me in such a way that the next week I invited them both out to lunch to say, hey, look, let's start a book club. And they were like, we don't want to read any books. I'm like, no, you misunderstand. I want to write books. I want to tell our stories in our voices. And they were open to the idea. We started a writing group called Nuff Said. We produced several plays, put out a book, and from that moment back in 1992 to now, I've been writing. And it's been a wonderful journey. I've learned a lot about myself, about my surroundings. And fortunately, I've been encouraged by a lot of my family and friends to do just this. So I'm blessed. Amen. Now, can I share a story? You announced your engagement, and I have a piece that I would like to share with you. Okay. If that's possible, to celebrate your love.
Oh, amen. Yes, please, brother. Listen.
It's called A Place in My Heart. And hopefully you'll like it.
Okay.
In my heart, there's a tender place that has weathered many storms. A place of safety and caring. A place of warmth and understanding. A place I've kept secret, where there's no pain, no violence, no hurt, harm, or risk of misunderstanding. A place where I've stored my hopes, my dreams, and my vulnerabilities. Where there is a peace and calm that I feel with love and patience. A place that I've kept under lock and key until the day I would have the opportunity to open up and enjoy the blessing of letting you in. That's it.
That's beautiful.
Short and right to the point.
Right to the point. And you know what? I'm going to be very honest. It took me a while to say I need to sit and learn me before I can fully let someone in. And I thank God I did, because he definitely brought me my other half. He definitely brought me someone I can mesh with, talk to, he definitely did. So that piece was beautiful, because that definitely is like my thoughts in your words. So I totally thank you. You got the hearts going up right now. Titan is throwing up the hearts. So we want to get to the lines, because we want to have our callers ask you whatever they want to ask you and see, how they can find some things that you do and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to be able to interact because, again, this is strictly for the listeners on 3-time award-winning POET Radio. And we do want to make sure our listeners can ask you what they want to ask you. So we got a California caller. I'm not sure if this is Titan or not because we got several California callers tonight. California, you are on with 3-time award-winning POET Radio. This is Queen Amina, baby mama Keisha Keish, and our special guest, Herman Palmer. Are you spitting a supporting caller?
You already know what it is.
Titan!
You know how it goes down.
Titan, you know I be missing you, man. These 2 weeks are just too long to hear your voice. What's going on with you?
What's up, sis? Everything is everything. Team no complaints as usual because it does nothing for the soul. So
Exactly.
why do it anyway? But
So true.
I'm enjoying it so far. And brother Herman, I mean, your words are just, it ranks up there, man. And I have to connect with you to network with you. And I'm gathering poets from all around. I'm telling you this right now, telling everybody out there. Because poets need to be on the move 24/7. You know, there's somebody out there who doesn't realize they have a voice, and it's only after they hear what you have to say do they find the voice in themselves. So I'm encouraging everybody out there that has a pen to write with and is doing so. You need to reach out. You need to be more active in the streets, in the public, wherever it may be.
Exactly.
I'm learning this. I'm a poet. I've been around for a minute, but I'm still learning as I go. So, you know, that's what it is. But again, brother, I applaud you for the stuff that you're doing, your book. I'm going to have to make sure I get a copy of that.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you very much.
Oh, not a problem ever.
And I got to jump on what you said because you never know who you inspire just by your living. And so many of us have so many stories to tell, poems to share, dances to dance. And we are hypercritical of ourselves.
Exactly.
We deny ourselves access to our own dreams. And sometimes it's not the end of the journey. It's the journey itself that broadens us and allows us to reach other people and inspire them to take up the challenge and say, you know what, I can do that too. I at least want to try. And so if we get together like you're saying, I hope more people will accept this as an opportunity and allow themselves to grow and develop and tell our stories.
Amen. Well, to the both of you, I'm trying to get a book tour. I'm trying to get a poet tour. I'm looking at the historically black colleges. I'm trying to see if we could do something for the summer. So both of you keep your phones on ring because I'm going to be calling. Because if they approve me, you know I'm going to need you both. I'm just letting you know.
If you call, I will certainly answer.
Thank you, gentlemen. So any questions for Herman Titan?
How early did you realize that this was the gift that you were going to make use of? Like, how early in life did you know that this was going to be something that you were going to do?
Brother Titan, I appreciate you saying it's a gift. Honestly, I came to this late. When I was younger, I actually could sketch and draw really well.
Okay.
And I thought that was what I would be doing. And it wasn't until I seen that play, and I was well into my 30s. And I said, you know what, let me just put pen to paper. I had always admired people like Nikki Giovanni, Maya Angelou, James Baldwin, Paul Laurence Dunbar. I'm like, man, I wish I could string words together like them to inspire people. And I just decided to take a leap of faith and went out and started, and my early pieces weren't great. But, you know, it's like a muscle. The more you use it, the more you evolve, the better you get. And if you allow yourself that opportunity to get better, you'd be amazed at what you can create. So I came to it late in life in my 30s.
Okay.
Okay, and just to jump on to what you said about your piece, your first couple or few pieces weren't that great. You know, writing is a personal thing, and it's only when we publish and we share it in open mic forums and stuff like that does it become a universal energy. You know, so never look at your piece as if it's not that good, because quite honestly, you could have been just writing that for yourself so you could see something physically in front of your face, something that you needed to tell yourself, but it had to be in writing for you to understand it. So
There's no such thing as a bad. It's no such thing as a bad piece. It's a piece that has a lesson attached to it.
Exactly.
That, you just have to be receptive to it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I received that. Thank you, Jed.
And let me just
a springboard to my future.
let me just say real quick.
There you go.
Let me just say real quick. No matter how you write, you never know how your words are going to touch somebody else. So like Titan said, there's never a bad piece. Ever. Because you could write something as small as, I'm sad today. You don't know how many people in the world are sad today. And that could have motivated them to be happy today. So, never ever look at yourself. I mean, we are our worst own critics. However, never look at your pieces as bad. Trust me. Any and everything you write is talent, and it came from the heart. And that's all that matters.
You're exactly right, man.
Amen. So, Titan, you got anything for us tonight? And I know you're still working on my wedding poem.
Oh yes, definitely. I'm on it. But
Okay.
yes, I do have a piece. It's untitled.
Okay.
And and I dedicate this piece to the family of this young couple. They each mutually committed suicide. I want to say this was about a week and a half or so ago.
I saw that.
Yeah, I guess support systems are a strong thing. We lean on our family for support, and it never matters how much support you give somebody, but it's that support in return that we look for. And they did not receive it, and they thought it better that they both end their physical lives here on Earth. And so I just thought it was sad. But this piece that I wrote, it's like an internal, external conversation with oneself. And like I said, it's untitled, but here I go.
Okay.
Flow with me when rivers run deep, and pray for the souls whose blood paved the streets. Hope that the hate never intersects where our destiny meets. When the sun sets, may we become together with the sun. Never let that feeling of worthlessness dictate your true value. I find it uplifting yet tragic that the words I speak into life isn't for you, but to empower me. You see, the party of self-loathe had one guest, and now it's time to leave my seat from in front of this mirror and shatter it because my view is no longer from the ground floor, but the penthouse. It is for that reason that I realize time's a wasting. So just don't waste the moment. Remember to breathe, but more so to give thanks, because blessings don't last, and that includes you and me. So as we turn our backs on yesterday, we keep the past close, but by no longer dwelling on today, but praying to see tomorrow. And that's that piece.
Amen.
That's wonderful. That is wonderful.
Yes, it is.
That had me.
Especially you said that there are pieces inspired by a family who done took their own life. Like, they had some real issues and dramas going on, and you just captured it all. That life is worth living. So you shouldn't even be going down that road with it.
I mean, all I can say is church. That's all I'm going to say is church. I mean, and honestly, I saw that young couple, and they were very young, between 19 and 21, and she killed herself first, and a couple days later, he killed himself. And I just want to send prayers and condolences out to the family, out to anyone that knew them, and that hurts. It truly, truly just hurts, because at the end of the day, I have children in that age range. I know y'all think I'm so young, but anyway, I have children in that age range, and to hear things like that, it really hurts my soul. So, Titan, you touched that poem really, really well, and that was awesome. So, I appreciate you, bro.
It. Yeah, I appreciate it, and yeah, like you said, lives taken so young, It's one thing to look at somebody and judge them, but it's another to think that, they're fine 24/7. Anybody that tells you they're fine, you need to reach out a little harder. You need to hug them. You need to tell them that you love them. And I posted that the other day. When was the last time you told me that you love me?
Amen.
It's not that I need to hear it. It's not that I'm asking to hear it, but sometimes I need to hear it because I don't get physical hugs like I used to, and that's just time passed and people living their life and not really looking at yesterday or the people that's been in their life since day one. And sometimes hugging yourself just ain't enough, and you need that external.
Exactly.
But my heart grieves with the people with the family and friends that lost those two young souls, and it's a shame, but that's a lesson that we need to love a little harder.
We do.
Than we did yesterday.
We do.
Love a little stronger.
We do, and we need to start supporting a lot more. We need to.
One of the things I do outside of writing poetry is I coach young people in track, and I make it a point to hug them because even with all the hypersensitivity these days, there's a certain way you can hug a child and know it's not, it's genuine. It's not anything. You lean over and you hug and keep your weight away. And I make sure I hug my males and my females because you don't know what they're dealing with at home. You don't know if they're happy, if they're encouraged, if it's important. If you hear just one voice in your corner letting you know that I got you, don't worry, I got you, that might be the difference.
Amen.
So, yeah, I definitely feel for a family member that's lost a loved one, certainly in any capacity, but absolutely in suicide.
Amen. I'm going to be honest with you. This is why, even though my oldest is 20 years old, I hug my babies, I kiss my babies, because when they outside of my house, I don't know what they incur. I don't know what they go through. Like I told you guys back in September, my son got jumped by like 6 boys, and it was a pointless fight. So when people say to me, your son is so big now, he's 17, you still hug him? Yes. Because at the end of the day, I don't know what he goes through at school, but I want to make sure he knows at home he has that support so that he doesn't feel like anything is that bad that he wants to take his own life. So a hug goes a long way. I missed you and I love you. Have a good day goes a long way, and people don't realize that. And one thing I need to say to everyone watching, first off, I want to say hey to Yolanda Walker. Yolanda, Women on the Move. I love her. Yolanda Walker, you are awesome. I am blessed to know you. Word Warriors on. I want to say thank you to everybody that's tuning in. But at the end of the day, we all as Black people, we don't support each other the way other races do. And I want to be honest, that is the reason why we take each other's lives the way we do. So Black people, honestly, stand up, hug your sister, hug your brother, hug your neighbor, go borrow a cup of sugar. Do what you got to do to keep it in the community. And I'm just being real with that because we don't support each other the way we should, and we really need to. And I want to just say thank you to everybody that supports me, because being little old me, I feel like, okay, Empire's on. Nobody's going to watch me. But when I tell you these lines are flooded, Herman, and so many people want to ask you questions. So many people are supporting this Black movement. And I want to thank you guys, because no matter what's wrong in my day, I look forward to my 2nd and 4th Wednesdays. I even stay up because I'm an early bird. Y'all know I'm in bed by 8 o'clock. I'm trying to tell you. So for this, I actually stay up so that you guys can hear my voice, so I can interview someone that has a message. Because when I tell y'all Herman has a message, he has a message. I mean, I cried reading his book. So I want to just say thank you. I want to say thank you. But Titan, I love you. And we got to get back to the lines, because honestly, we got like 89 California callers. And I don't know if you just passed the word around, but I thank you, bro. I really, really do. So hit me up.
I'm going to represent the family, and just one last word.
Yes, sir.
Next Wednesday is Wordsmith Wednesdays, hosted by myself, Miss Prolific, and Middle Soul. I hope you guys that's tuning in tonight will tune in next Wednesday. Same time, same number and everything. So I hope you guys join me for that.
I will. I'm going to tune in.
I'll be here.
I'm going to tune in. All right, brother, I'm going to put you back on the lines. Now we have a South Carolina caller real quick. South Carolina says South Carolina upstairs. That sounds very interesting. Oh, upstate. I'm sorry. South Carolina, you are on with Strictly for the Listeners. This is Queen Amina, baby mama Keisha Keish, and our special guest, Herman Palmer. Are you spitting or are you supporting?
I wouldn't mind spitting.
Ooh, who do we have on the lines here?
This is Poetess Wonderful.
Queen, how are you?
I am outstanding. How y'all doing? I'm loving this. This is my first time.
Oh.
So I appreciate it.
Well, you are a virgin to Strictly for the Listeners, but we gonna pop pop your cherry tonight, honey. Trust me. So, you got any questions for Herman?
I'm sorry, say one more time.
You got any questions for Herman?
No, I am going to be looking for him.
Okay.
I took down the name, and I wanted him to spell his name one more time so that I know how to locate him.
It is Hermond, Palmer, Palmer.
Thank you. I also want to give a shout out to Miss Aisha Parker, who is making sure that I stay on the circuit out of Los Angeles, California.
Oh.
And, yeah. So if y'all would allow me to read a bit of piece,
Please.
I would love that.
You have the floor, ma'am. Definitely.
Use the floor. Okay, so, after everything that's been said, I decided to change the piece I was going to do. I was going to do a piece that's called Beautiful.
Sure will. Oh, beautiful. You got the mic, mama.
Thank you. You call me beautiful and look baffled when I do not receive your compliment with admiration or thanks. I reveal my inner secret that the words are foreign to my ears. You take that as low self-esteem and quote Cat Williams that I am responsible for my own, look at the words, self-esteem. Another paper cut to my heart, silent killer to my spirit. I am not alone. Gazing into the eyes of one sister to another, hungry for validation and acknowledgement. She be priceless, yet oblivious to her own value system. So I greet her. Hello, beautiful. She, caught off guard, she marveled at the awakening of dormant, untapped emotions. She be amused at the attention that it draws as others in earshot turn and gaze upon her. Once invisible, now feeling powerful, catching fire, first family member to family member, then neighborhood to community. Hello, beautiful. That's that piece.
That was beautiful.
Nice. Very nice.
You got me over here blushing like you were talking to me, girl. Hold on.
Well, I'm talking to you. Hello, beautiful.
I know that's right. Thank you, Queen, for blessing our show. Listen, that was so orgasmic to my ears. It really was. You got to tune in. We're on every second and fourth Wednesdays. But if you type something in, trust or give me some information, or a matter of fact, you can find me on Facebook under Poetess, Poetess, Queen Amina. Hit like on the page, inbox me. We got a network. I am definitely looking to do a women's collab because I want more women to talk about love and relationships instead of twerk it and drop it. You know what I'm saying? And that piece was more empowering than, you know what I'm saying? So we got a network. We have to network. So this was your first time on, but trust me, I promise you it will not be your last because you have made a friend in me. You really have, just with that piece.
Thank you.
You were awesome. So awesome. I do really quickly want to say hey to Tamika Mitchell. Mwah. I haven't seen you since, 98? Thank you for tuning in. And Yolanda Walker, you are awesome. And I will share it in WEW, Women Making Moves Everywhere. So thank you so, so much. And I thank you so much for calling in. And please don't hang up. We definitely have a lot of callers. I want you to hear the type of things that spit and come out on this show because you can definitely network. Poet is on the move and we're definitely on the rise and we're going everywhere. And I would love to take you with me. Like I said, I'm trying to do a collab book. I'm trying to do a promotion tour and I need more women. I got so much testosterone around me, you know. I need more women power because us women, we really need to start talking to the youth a little bit more. You know, we really, really do. So I thank you so much, sis.
Thank you.
Herman, I'm sorry, baby mama Keisha Keish, you want to speak about her poem?
I mean, she said, hello, beautiful. And I received it. That was not foreign to my edge, because I know I'm beautiful. I don't mean to be conceited, but that poem was just like, yes, for every little girl that doesn't understand what's going on around you, that you are beautiful. Somebody has to tell you at all times. So I love the piece.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I mean, not only was it called Hello Beautiful, it was beautiful. And Facebook said, yes, it was beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. So I thank you so much. I'm going to put you back on the lines. We got so many people raising their hand. We actually have a South California caller. South California, you are on with Strictly for the Listeners. I am your host, Queen Amina. Sorry, you guys, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Our special guest, Brother Haman, and as always, my baby mama, Keisha Keish. Are you spitting or supporting?
I'm doing both, sweetheart. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm blessed. Thank you. And who do we have on the line?
Wonderful. My name is Aisha Parker, and that was my girl you just talked to. I'm so excited.
You ladies gotta find me.
Wonderful.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. And I thank you for tuning her in, and I thank her for calling in. So I'm thanking you both at a whole round of applause. Thank you both. Girl, queen power. So please.
So I definitely want to say thank you to Titan for this is my first time as well, so we both newbies.
Newbies.
And I'm waiting for my cherry to get popped, so I'm ready. I want to say hello. So I want to say hello to the brother online, and much love to you, and baby mama Keisha. Definitely want to say hello to you, and I'm gonna spit this piece for you guys. It's my love poem to black men.
Ooh.
So it's called The Aroma.
Mm-hmm.
And here comes the piece.
Yay.
Lecithin, vanilla extracted, salty, sweet, sugar, granulated, brown. Bronze color coated cocoa always tastes more better. Covered in butter, stirred to the right consistency. Gourmet chocolate. Mounds of symphonies twist, twirl into almond roca, laced by Lindor's tango, waltzes with doves and dormids in your ambrosial strands. Balavento, Doña Petra, La Maison de Chocolat. Damn, you got me speaking in tongues. And I'm not quite sure of what I just said, but it got to be chocolate. Godiva must have created you. 3,600 ounces of pure cocoa butter, chocolate liqueur, set the flame to produce a 6'2", 225-pound delectable masterpiece. Have you ever just sat and watched chocolate simmer? Burn, baby, burn. The Aroma cacao grown, fibonol infused, good for you. Savory, tasty feast. Food of the gods. Step down from heaven to rest here on my tongue. Lay in my arms affectionately adorned. La Maison du Chocolat, mon parfait. So perfect. You are a guilty pleasure. An addiction deeply rooted. Your mahogany hair deli locks be calling. Got me fiending. I find myself rocking, shaking. Cold chills ascending into hot flashes, boy. I get urges. I get the urge to braid your hair, but I don't know how. Wait, let me see. I think I got it. Is it 3 strands or 2? You know what? I really don't even like long hair. But baby, your jet black soft wool mane glistens, shines, dances underneath white cocoa, vanilla swirling fingertips. I could play in your hair for ages. Learn your history through your follicles, get lost in your almond eyes and enjoy the journey. Immerse myself deep into the center of your Cadbury heart. Godiva into the Milky Way of your bitter essence. Wondrous is your presence, La Maison de Chocolat. Beautiful, dark chocolate, warrior of power, I melt underneath your gaze. Boil under your touch, reformed by the sound of your voice. Just whisper to me. Whisper sweet something until nothing else matters. And that's that piece.
That is fire. That is fire. That is awesome.
Let me just say how I was already telling my baby mama that I was about to give up on black men, that I was about to give me a white man, right? I think this is making me just want to try it one more time. Amen. I gotta do it. One more time, I've got to give him one more chance. Okay, just one more chance for your poem. Okay, so your poem is saving the black race in my eyes. That was a wonderful poem. Thank you.
That was spectacular. You gonna make the brothers step their game up 3-4.
This is Queen. I just want to say I see why they call you Miss Parker, okay? That's all girl, you had me on. Listen, my man got to come home from work. That's all I know with that poem. That was beautiful. You have to find me on Facebook. We have to collab. We have to that was powerful. Powerful, beautiful, and full of love, and so descriptive. Girl, you had me speaking in tongues. I wasn't even talking, okay? I'm trying to tell you. That was awesome. I mean, do you have a book? Do you have some way that we can find you? How can we get...
Okay, well, you can find me. It's hard to find me, so I'm going to spell my name out for you. It's IESHYA Parker. I do a women's empowerment poetry slam once a year for women who are, wondering if they have it. I have a long story to tell. I won't tell it, but I do this in honor of my mother. I am beckoning all closet females to come out the closet with their poetry. Mm-hmm. And so I've done it for 7 years straight. I do it, and I've crowned my 7th winner March 25th of this year, and I'm excited. I embrace every woman to come out. She has a story to tell. You don't want somebody else to write your story. Mm-hmm. You need to be the editor, the writer, the publisher of your own story, and we encourage women to come out. And I do a writing class. I'm actually going to be writing with vets on Friday. So yeah, I'm doing some things. I'm not as socially gifted as everybody else, so anybody want to come on with the story or come on board to help out, we would love that. My company is called Size It Up, and our motto is life is not defined by other people's measurements of you, but the measurements of oneself. So Size It Up.
Okay. And wait a minute, spell your name again, because I think my spell check done messed it up. It was IE.
IESHYA.
YA, okay.
And then Parker. No, YA, because I'm the only one. If you spell it right, I'll be the only one popping up, honey.
I know that's right. Well, find me on Facebook under Poetess, Poetess, Queen Amina, AMI for independent, NA. And we got to collab. Inbox me. I mean, you're going to get an automatic message back, but as long as I see that message, trust me, I'm going to inbox you, because you just turned my whole night just into some things. I'm trying to tell you, if 9 months from now I'm having a baby, it's her fault, just so y'all know, okay? Just so y'all know.
I hope a lot of sisters take that poem, because a lot of brothers will come home happy.
Exactly. That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. So what inspires you?
My mother was my inspiration for poetry. I fell in love with it. My grandmother was a poet. My grandmother was a teacher, and she made me recite poetry. But I sat at the foot of my mother for many years just listening to her. And I was an avid listener for a long time before I came out of the closet myself. And in 2011, I lost her. In 2012, I decided I would speak her poetry, and I found my own voice, so I speak for 2 poets.
Oh. Well, you know what? You definitely do. And I want to say, my condolences for losing your mother. I wouldn't know what to do without mine. But you got a sister in me. You definitely got a sister in me. So I thank you so much. I'm glad that poetry brought you my way. Because, everything happens for a reason. There's no coincidences. You understand? So.
Yes, ma'am. And I adore you guys. Thank you for giving a platform to poets everywhere. So, yeah, I much love to all 3 of you guys, and thank you for allowing me the space to spit.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Please, you have a powerful voice. Please keep writing.
And every second and fourth Wednesday, we are on Strictly for the Listeners. Same time, same place. We competing with Empire, but it's okay. It's okay. We gonna do what we gotta do.
There's no competition. There is no competition.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much. But don't hang up, Miss Parker now. We gonna need you. All right, we're going to get to the lines because we got a couple more people raising their hands. Just keep supporting. Thank you so much again. Herman, let me tell you how you just bringing them all out. Titan, I want to say a special shout out to you because I know you are the reason that we got 80,000 California callers on here tonight. But we got a Southeast Pennsylvania caller that is raising their hand. So we're going to get to them real quick. Southeast Pennsylvania. You are on with Strictly for the Listener, 3-time award-winning POET radio. Excuse the Queen's voice. I've been losing it a little bit. And baby mama Keisha Keach. And our special guest, Herman Palmer. Southeast Pennsylvania, you spitting or supporting?
I'm doing both up here. What's going on, Queen Amina?
Hey, Spade! Where you been?
Shout out to your feature over there, Armand, man. You going in, man. You bringing all the ladies down here tonight, I see, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Poetry has some advantages. I discovered that late in life, but it's nice.
Yes, Herman definitely put the ladies
You
out.
ain't the only one, man. Recently, I've been writing some pieces for the ladies myself, you know.
I know that's right. So, Kane, where you been? Where you been? We ain't heard from you in like a month of Wednesdays.
Yeah, charge it to my brain, Queen Amina. I've been out there on that DSR stuff.
Yes.
And, getting lost in what I do. But I want to say congratulations to you on your engagement.
Oh, thank you. So awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It takes a lot to handle the Queen. So, I thank you so much for that, So with all the support, I see us going 50 years plus. I really, really do. I really do. So you got any questions for Herman tonight? Or you spitting? Because I know you got that powerful fire.
Got that song for us.
Mm-hmm.
I do got a question and I got a piece for y'all too.
Yay.
Very cool. My question is this, Mr. Ahmad. Have you, how many times have you been featured on internet radio?
Oh, brother, not a lot. I'm kind of bashful. I'm kind of crazy. I've spoken at Busboys and Poets a couple times. I used to do it a couple times with a group up in Harlem, a couple times in Philly, but really haven't been featured. I'm always the guy that jumps in on the sign-on sheet.
Uh-oh.
Okay. The reason I asked you because, I'm the CEO of my own internet radio network.
DSR.
I go by the name King Spade. You can connect with me on Facebook. Get that connected and I'll check out whatever records you got for your poetry, spoken word, and business ventures.
All right. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'll actually send you a link for his for his radio DSR in the building. So I'll definitely send you a link for that because he's a definitely great person to network with.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Hey, no problem. And thank you for that, Queen Amina.
Oh, anytime. I call in and listen. Even if I don't spit, I definitely call in and listen. That's my Monday nights. You know it.
Indeed. And, I do got this piece for y'all. I know y'all got a lot of callers, so I'm going to get this piece in there and I'll be out the door DSR style.
Okay.
I got a piece for y'all too.
Let's go. You got the mic.
The name of this piece is called My Queen of Destiny.
Okay.
Whenever y'all ready.
We got a little bit of feedback. Who's watching the show?
Feedback.
Who's watching the show?
Somebody's watching it. Not me. It's not me, Queen.
Not me.
Well, I appreciate you watching it, but okay, but let's go. Well, you know what, Kane? You got the floor. Let's hit it.
All right. Again, the name of that piece is My Queen of Destiny. I never fathom color as an issue. But number one, above all, I'm attracted to those beautiful black queens with professional mind that completes my poetic dreams. She has to have those piercing, pretty eyes that tell no lies, and she be ready to enhance me to be a better man. As she supports me, I will support her. Let us teach one another, upgrade our flaws so the same old thing won't come up again to be a drawback. What she can expect from me is
nothing but the facts. No bullshit, no stringing along like I'm a false idol singing that same damn old song. I want us to get along like Obama and Michelle on screen and behind the scenes. Everything between me and she, I want to be real as fuck, real as can be. If love manifests, that would be a blessing in disguise. Real talk, I don't want to tell her no lies. Only realize that she is my queen of destiny. When she reads, I want her to get lost in my poetry. I want my words to touch her soul, to touch her mind. Let my metaphorical pages brush against her skin as she looks at me and wants to invite me in. As we come together and start to blend, all I have to say is shit, let me in. And that's always on DSR all damn day.
All damn
In
day.
peace.
Oh, shit.
All damn day.
All day.
Hey,
I know that's right. Well, that you know, I love that piece. At the end of the day, it's all about empowerment, keeping these positive black love relationships going. You know how that goes. That was powerful. I love it. And you will definitely be hearing from me on Monday.
yes, indeed. Well, actually, we got a show coming this Saturday, Queen Amina. Yeah, we no longer do the Monday show.
No?
You know, we broadcasting live this Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
On DSR Presents All Artists Line Up. We used to be on Monday, but everybody, we changing, rotating, and featuring actually one of POET's own, Mahogany Brown. Stigmatic.
Mahogany. Okay.
Gonna be in the building with her husband, and
Okay.
poetry couples gonna be doing their thing this Saturday night.
Oh, yay. Well, y'all gotta, look, y'all know I got a poetry page. Anytime y'all change some stuff up, put it on my poetry page. I want to support, I want to network, I want to make sure y'all got, that y'all are supported and promoted the right way. So definitely share it on my page, because I want to share it to everybody, and you know I will tune in, me and my honey boo.
All right, cool. I mean, rest of the world, we on Talk Shoe just like POET. You know, much respect to the conglomerate. You know, tune in. The code is 128814. Much respect to all y'all. Keep doing your thing.
Oh,
Thank
shucks.
you, brother. Thank you. And be blessed in all you do. Indeed, y'all as well.
All right, Kane, keep holding on. We're going to get back to the lives. I want to say thank you to Cargo Yasir for tuning in. First time he's on. Thank you. Remember, you from Peach Street. Okay, Philly all day. Susan Lewis, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Miss Catherine Maxine Dixon, thank you. And Brother Rob said, yeah, Kane, that's just what it do. So we're going to get back to the lines, because it looks like Word Warrior is raising his hand. And we still got a couple more Cali callers, a New York caller, some more South Carolina callers. And we even got a Virginia caller up here. So we got to get to these lines something serious. Let me find out Herman is bringing out the peoples on a Wednesday night. So let's see. Word Warrior, you are on with Strictly for the Listeners. Y'all know I'm losing my voice, so work with me, okay? Queen Amina, baby mama Keisha, our special
How are you?
guest,
And to your guest, how you feeling, brother?
Herman Palmer.
Brother, hope you are too. Yes, I'm blessed and highly favored.
Yes, tell us what's going on with you.
Oh, wow. I am a POET All-Star. I'm an outstanding member of Poet, and we always got something going on. Let's see, I don't even know where to start at.
Okay.
Okay, so I just started on my CD, first time. Black Ice is my producer, so we're back in the studio tomorrow. I'm so excited for that. Our Unity Weekend, POET, when Dub has his event, that's Friday. We're going to have POET Unity Cookout. That's Saturday, July 8th. And July 9th is going to be my first CD release. After doing poetry 3.5 years, I'm a published author, and now I will have my own CD, so I'm like so excited right now.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you. This Sunday, I'm going to be, we also, POET here in Chicago, performed at the Black Women's Expo. That was all that. We actually performed right after, oh my God, I forgot her name.
Okay, Michelle, I saw that. Look at y'all.
So excited. And this Sunday, I'm being my first spoken word play. So we doing so much here in Chicago. We on the move.
Chi-town.
Support Poet Wolfpack. You better know it.
Chi-town. Poet on the move.
Yeah.
Yes. So you got any questions for Herman, Word Warrior?
I didn't catch that much about the brother, but I am creative, so I'm just gonna drop something. Let me see, my brother. How long have you been doing poetry, and are you happy where you are in your poetry career?
I started in the early 90s, and I feel blessed to be in my where I am in my poetry career. It's still early for me, but I've been supported by some wonderful established poets, family and friends, and I've been sharing some of the work that I put out, and they said, look, you need to start being more aggressive and putting it out there and sharing it. I've started doing that, and I've been blessed with the response I've gotten. So I'm very excited about where I am. Thank you for asking.
Yes, and I wish you much more success, brother.
Yes.
Thank you. And the same to you. I'm excited about your release coming up.
Man, thank you. I'm gonna have to read from my phone.
Okay.
So if you guys can bear with me this evening.
Absolutely.
Okay.
In the wake of this gruesome violence here in Chicago, last night we reached a gruesome milestone. We're not even at half a year, and last night we reached 1,000 shooting victims in Chicago. So, in wake of that, I'm going to read this piece, and this piece is going to be on the CD with the hottest track in life. Black Ice picked it. This piece is called Chicago, That's Enough.
I know that's right.
I'm talking to my city. I'm talking to Chi-town. Enough is enough. Let's put the guns down. Too many murders. Too many killings. Too many homicides. These children need to keep living. Too many bullets flying. Too many babies dying. Too much bloodshed. Enough of our mothers crying. Chicago, that's it. Enough. No more. When will it be safe for our babies to walk to the corner store? No more shootings. No more drive-bys. No more violence in the streets. No more mothers wondering why. 1 bullet, 2 bullet, 3 bullet, 4. Chicago, let's put the guns down. No more. I love my city, Chicago. I was born and raised. Let's stop this senseless violence so we can all see better days. It starts in our communities. It starts in our neighborhoods. It starts in our households. It starts with our CPD. We need more summer jobs for our kids and give them something positive to do. It starts with our mayor. It starts with me and you. Let's put the guns down. All this madness must cease. Can we stop this ridiculous violence and just have peace? In peace, Word Warrior. I'm done. Drop the mic.
Round of applause.
That was strong.
Herman, you got that. You can speak to him first. Lord help me. Got to collect myself.
That was strong. I mean, the passion, the words. You cannot be human. You cannot have emotion in your body and not feel at peace.
Exactly.
I think you can share. Hopefully, not just Chi-town, but any place we can listen.
Every place. That was awesome. Word Warrior, I just want to say, okay, that poem was for everywhere. I'm dedicating that poem to Philly because that's where I'm from, and it's so much going on out there. Philly, stand up. Chi-town, stand up. Put the guns down. Raise these babies. Let's stop leaving these kids alone. Seriously. Word Warrior, that was awesome. I need the CD when it drops. Tell me how to order it, how to get it. You know I got you. That poet support all day, every day. Word Warrior, that was awesome.
Queen. Yes, thank you all for the platform. Peace and blessings.
Yes.
You too.
Baby mama, you want to say anything to Word Warrior before he dismisses himself?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, let the church say amen to that piece. That's all I
Thank you, Queen.
Yes, yes.
Amen.
Amen. Yes. So wait a minute. My fiance said, Word Warrior, that was awesome. Black people stand up. Kane Space said, thanks for having him. We want to say hey to Jacob Martinez, first time on. Hey to Joe Lugo. Joe, tell Christina she playing. She need to give us both a call. Cousin Leon, I've been trying to hit you up. What's up? Hit me up. Let me see. Kareem Washington. I went to school with him. Kareem was good. He said, Brother Hamand, he would like to know how you truly got started.
I got started from listening to some friends do a play.
Mm-hmm.
Just me, my sister, and a friend, and they inspired me to search my soul to see what I had to offer in terms of talking about the experiences of Black people that I observed, that I experienced myself,
Okay.
and doing it in a creative form. And I chose poetry.
Okay.
And fortunately, it worked out in terms of the response I've gotten from people responding to the words.
It did. And Word Warrior, Daniel Davis, poet, he said, great piece. And I do want to say a special shout out to Jerome Tyler, who just joined as well. I want to say thank you. I don't get to say it often, so I'm going to say it again. Thank you. Thank you to everyone that supports Queen Amina and baby mama Keisha Keys every second and fourth Wednesday. This has been a little bit over a year, and the turnout is totally awesome. We totally appreciate you, and I thank you for everything, especially for knowing that it takes Black people to support other Black people and keep the Black support up, because that's one thing that I want to say. Drop your information if you're on Facebook, whatever you do, books, CDs, whatever. I'm going to support you. I'm going to find you. This is what I do. I support, I network. I'm trying to interview as many people as possible, give y'all outlet to say what y'all want to say and do what y'all want to do. And Herman, I want to say a special thank you to you for coming on to the show tonight. We truly appreciate it. Word Warrior, we're going to put you back on the lines real quick. We got some more callers we need to get to real quick. I was only going to do an hour, but, with the amount of callers, baby mama, I know we sleepy and we holding our eyes open with the toothpicks, but we got to stay up. It's too many people on the line.
My eyes going to stay open.
It's too many people on the line. So I'm just trying to tell you. And I'm sorry, Daniel Davis goes by the name of Middle Soul. I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I want to give a special shout out to Kylie. She goes by Analog Soul. She was in a nice little magazine. She had a nice little poem thing going. I shared it on my Facebook. Kylie, you are my heart. My sister poet. Let's see. We got an East Pennsylvania caller on the line. I hope this is the woman's. I think it is. East Pennsylvania. You on with Strictly for the Listeners. Queen Amina, baby mama Keisha Keisha, and our special guest, Herman Palmer. Are you spitting or supporting?
I am supporting. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum to my brothers and sisters. What a wonderful show. I'm having a good time listening to the artists. Oh, everyone is so creative this evening.
Yeah.
Just keep up the good work. Everybody stay in prayer. Each one teach one.
Amen. So, this is, for those who don't know, this is our halfway mark of the show, because she always is on the halfway mark of the show. This is Mommy Queen Amina. How's it going over there with my babies? Because Mommy Queen Amina is watching the babies while Queen Amina is on her vacation. How's it going over there?
It's going good, because it's now night time. Shut it all down.
I know that's right.
Night.
Well, I want to thank you so much for being an awesome support and for being someone that truly knows the meaning of each one, teach one, and don't stop till you reach one. You're totally awesome, and I love you bunches and bunches of oats. You know I do.
We love you more. Y'all be safe.
We will. We're going to put her back on the lines. My little cousin Ashley Rose is on. She said, do your thing, cuz I love you. Well, if you love me, you need to be trying to hit me up so you can figure out what day, if you coming to this wedding, girl, hit me up, because I know I ain't talked to you in a month of Sundays, okay? My fiance said, definitely put the kids to bed. I know that's right. Brother Rob said, hey, Mommy Queen Amina. You know how that go. And Titan said he loves you so very much. Hey, Mommy Queen. We're going to get back to, you know they love you, Mama.
I love them more.
I know that's right. So we're going to put you back on the lines. Say a prayer over my babies the way only you know you can. And I'm going to definitely send you something sweet, since I'm going to be going for another week. So let's put Mommy Queen Amina. Let's put Mommy Queen Amina back on the line because I don't think she knew that part. So, okay. And we got another South California caller. South California, you are on with 3-time award-winning POET Radio. Are you spitting or supporting?
This is Hustle Diva. How are you?
Hustle Diva! Miss Charlene Green. Miss Charlene Green. I got a million bones to pick with you. You let me interview you, and then your fabulous ass disappeared. Where'd you go?
I haven't been anywhere. I've been posting. I post on Facebook every day. Every day.
Well, we needed some of your positivity. Hustle Diva, for those who don't know, should go back and watch all the previous shows she was on. She decided to motivate herself and turned her words of wisdom into an actual organization and a business. Ma'am, you got the floor. What's going on with you? We missed you.
I miss you guys too. Actually, I was working on, I do editing, so I've been working on some projects, and probably that's why it looked like I disappeared, but I haven't really gone anywhere.
Okay.
One of my clients just had his book signing over the last weekend, and I'm finishing up somebody else's book. So yeah, I'm here. I just was like, the other day I was like, you know what? I haven't been on POET in a minute. And then I saw it was right on time. I'm like, let me go ahead and get logged in so I can spit a little something and catch up with them.
Yes, right on time. We listen, never too late. We always right on time. But do you have any questions for our special guest, Herman Palmer?
I just want to say he was wonderful, and the gift is a gift, and please keep on giving. That's we need that gift. Poetry could really, really rule the world if we all go ahead and step into that gift that we have.
Definitely.
That's what I'm going to say about that.
Definitely.
Step all the way in, yes. Yes. And I do have a poem. It's short.
Okay.
I'll spit it and get on out your hair. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, you got the mic. It's all on you. Cali is representing tonight, Brother Rob says. So you know what? Cali all day. Let's go, Mama. You got it.
Okay, this is called Runner. I see you, laid out for him in your full-length glory, extending yourself across his foundation, protecting your coveted space, so inviting, so perfectly situated for him to use you like the accessible, trusty doormat that you are. I understand you, and my soul cries for you, because the thing about being a runner is you're never positioned to elevate from the ground floor of his world. Always there at the entryway, waiting for him to return, hoping to glean from the vibration of his footsteps where he's been all day without you. His feet, the only parts of him you can look forward to connecting with. The rest of him belongs to a life he will never think enough of you to let you experience with him. You must know your place. Stay in your place at all times. Do not ask to be moved to a spot where people will know you exist, where you'll be seen in the light of day with him like you are in your torturous dreams. You do not get outdoor privileges, ever. Your job is to be there in the darkness when he arrives, prepared to let him wipe the ambiguous remnants of his fulfilled days all over your curiosity. Days you best not question. Days you needn't concern yourself with. Days you'll spend every night inserting yourself into through your fantasies, where he'll introduce you to his people, finally give you identity, where you'll watch him smile as your nectarous flavor left over from his morning feast clings to his palate like wildflower honey and raptures his taste buds, oozes from his mouth, dangles from his lips, where you wish your name hung like customized decor for general viewing, where you wish he praised you, where you wish you could hear his secrets, where you wish you weren't housed as one, where you wish you could press your lips in a public display of affection, where you wish he would say, I love you afterward. But the thing about being a runner is, deep down, you already know the most attention you'll ever get is when you're not properly secured to be walked on. And that's that piece, y'all.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Let me say I'm sorry. I don't know who that was, but you made me feel it like the guilt that my man should have had, and it was extremely powerful. And yeah, I have to apologize.
He apologizing for every man.
This is Hustle Diva. Thank you for that. I'm sorry. That was funny. I apologize.
That Brother Rob said, "Damn." All I can say, Hustle Diva, we gotta get together, honey. I gotta come to Cali anyway to see Titan. So I gotta come. We gotta get together because honestly, these young girls don't realize that they are the rug. They don't understand that they are the rug. I mean, they so quick to lay on their back now, and by the time they've done, they don't even know who they just laid with. That they don't even. It's so much. So they don't even know.
Like I said in the poem, like I understand you. Like I said it because I've been it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's so important because when you are functioning in that space, you are totally like out of control of all of your divinity and. This is why I write the stuff that I do because, like I said, I've been there, and it is a terrible, terrible feeling. It's not, that poem was not written to guilt the men. I mean, it is what it is. You play the role that you play, and unfortunately, there are just so many young women and older women too who have not stepped into their self-esteem enough to say, you know what, hey, I deserve to be seen. I deserve, for my man to talk about me in public, take me places. I deserve to not be hidden. And this is that's the message. That's the message. You deserve. Yes. You deserve the entire package.
You do. That's why I waited a lifetime for mine. I'm trying to tell.
It's an appropriate message. It's a message that all women, particularly young women, need to hear, and frankly, young men as well.
Amen.
So
thank you.
They should never make another person feel that way. So
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, my fiance said that we need you back on the show again, Hustle Diva. The power in your words. He thanks you for that. I want to be honest with you, Hustle Diva. I feel like those words was meant for every woman that has a twerk video, every woman that has a sneak picture. No, seriously, y'all. Yes, y'all know those women that's with the next woman's man. So she take a picture of him while he sleep, and she on the side of him like, yeah, he say he don't. That poem was for all of them out there that don't know that it's you. If you have never been to your man's home, you have never been introduced to your man's family, you have never even been able to speak to him before 8 p.m. at night, that is not your man.
What? Preach.
That is not your man. If nobody knows about you, then you don't even know about you. I need y'all to know. Hustle Diva, you are everything. You are totally everything. And I missed you. I want to be. So I believe in queen power. And I say this all the time. It's a meme as well. Queens and real women uplift. Young girls want to fight in the street and act a fool. And I thank you for Hustle Diva. I thank you for being part of the queen power because your message powerful. Every woman needed to hear that. They really just did. And every man that is treating a woman like a rug, I need you to go home to your real woman and apologize to her the same way her mind apologized and he didn't do nothing wrong, okay? So
I appreciate you so much. I'm going to let y'all get back to the other callers. I will definitely be tuning in. I'm going to get back on track.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm glad that I thought of you guys today, and blessings to all of you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm glad you called in. I missed you so much. I'll be inboxing you. I really would. My girl Tamika Mitchell said, beautiful minds needed. She'll be checking back in. Thank you so much. My little cousin Yan is on. Yan, don't forget, July 22nd, I will be in Philly. I'm throwing a whole picnic. We're going to have a comic. Hopefully, Philly Poet will do what he said and get Malcolm Hill up in there. We're going to get it laughing and going and going and going. And baby mama, you had dropped off for a minute. Did you want to say anything about Hustle Diva's poem?
Well, I was like in and out because my phone must have said, okay, it's an hour, so it don't work no more. So I was trying to figure out how to get it back. So I missed most of her poem, but based on y'all comment, I can just figure out what her poem was about. And you're right. All these Monica Styline hoe chicks, they got to get it right.
They do.
To know that you are worth being more than somebody's rollover in the middle of the night or rollover in the middle of the day type of being. So I didn't really hear it. So when I listened back to the feed when I watched the show and later on, I'm going to hear it, but I'm sure I know I'm going to love it.
Yes.
I'm not an IT specialist or anything like that, but I think baby mama's phone is a male.
Well, you think my phone is a man?
It's a male. He just put the shield is what it says. I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna fight her mind. Well, Hustle Diva, we love you. Please, every second and fourth Wednesday, I'm on. Whatever you're doing, I want to support you. And please, inbox me. Let me know how I can get your book. Because like I said, everybody that's been on my show, I want their book. So that's why I keep flashing his book. And
I will definitely do that. I'll
yes.
send you the link. Give me about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And I'll hit you up.
Please do. You know you're awesome sauce queen. Thank you so much, Hustle
Thank
Diva.
you. Love y'all.
Love you back. So we're going to get
Can
back.
I do a piece that kind of makes up for the next guy?
Oh, yes.
After the good that guy?
Yes, please.
All right, this is called The One.
Oh.
This is the next guy you meet. This is what he says.
I don't have a next guy. I got an only guy. So, but anyway.
I want to be the one who whispers softly in your ear, telling you all the things I know you need to hear. I want to be the sparkle that glistens in your eye, wiping all your tears away anytime I see you cry. I want to be the one you reach for in the dark dead of night, the strength you cling to, the one who's there to let you know it's all right. And with each sunrise, I give God undying praise, for he blessed me with you to share the rest of our days. I want to be the one to rub your back where you say you're sore, give you all I have within me, and rise to give you more. I want to be the one to make your dreams come true, step inside a miracle, and wrap it up for you. I want to be the one you call on when you've had a bad day, the man with just the right answers, who knows exactly what to say. I'll swoop you up, take you out, ease the tensions from your mind, caress your face, kiss your eyelids, all to help you unwind. I want to be your voice of reason when logic saves the day. Gather all the facts and figures to help you find your way. I want to be the one to share your life's melody, dance in perfect syncopation, create a shared destiny. I want to be the one to grab forever and never lose my grip. Take a ride through eternity and have you share the trip. I want to be the one who's heavy. Starts right here on earth. Fill your days with joy and laughter. Be your happy ever after. I want to be the one who's wedding. Features you as the bride. Live a fantasy with children. You there by my side. Girl, we're here. Let's start forever. Take my hand, I promise you, we'll be together. The one. Let me be the one. Yeah, I tried to make it up, I'm sorry.
Her mind.
You want to be the one. You said, let you be the one. How bad do you want to be that one?
Ooh, look at you. Okay.
I
You're
know.
not dangerous now.
Look. Well, Titan says, spit that, Herman. I know that's right. Well, Herman, I'm going to tell you like this. That poem, I feel like even though you wrote that before you met me, I feel like you wrote that just for me and my fiance. I really just do.
I wrote it for every woman who needs to feel special.
I know
Whether
that's
she
right.
hears it from a man or not.
I know that's
Whether
right.
she hears it from a woman or not.
I know that's right. Bro, Brother Rob said that piece was tight. And my fiance said that piece was fire. Preach, brother, preach. I know that's right. And baby mama, just so you know, my fiance said, and you already know, y'all can have y'all words when we get off this. He said, if your phone is a man and it's a broke man, hello. He is a mess. A mess. But I wanted to do a quick little short poem for you guys too. But real quick, we got to get back to the lines because like I told you, we had 1 billion callers tonight. Her mom brought him out. I don't know how he did it, but next time he listen. I'm just going to put stuff on his page even if he ain't on the show. That's how many people he done bought tonight. So let me see. We got an East North Carolina caller. East North Carolina, you are on with Strictly for the Listeners. This is Queen Amina, baby mama Keisha, and our special guest, Herman Palmer. Are you spitting or supporting? East North Carolina?
It's actual.
Well, We're going to thank East North Carolina for supporting, because that's all we really need in life. It's a little bit of support, and it goes a long way. So we want to thank y'all. But I got a short poem, a very short poem, because at the end of the day, I tell everybody all the time, I pray for what I want and I leave it up to God. So this real quick, it's just a small little, it's an old poem, 2015 type of thing. So it's like 2 years old. So this is not how I feel in the world no more, but it's still an awesome little pray poem. So it's called Prayer. So I'm going to do this for you real quick. Dead inside. You tried, then you cried. Made rivers run down your face. Running in a one-man race. Still totally standing still in one place. But you're moving in your mind. And you're watching the time. There's no crime. But lifeless movement is disappointment. So don't stand for it. Because later on you will resent. So I'm going to tell you what works for me. I always get down on one knee. And I pray. And I say to God every day, I'm here. Help me find my purpose. So that my words will touch the surface. Because I don't want to be dead inside. And I'm going to fight as hard as I can. Because God knows I tried. And I'm going to wipe those tears because, goddammit, I'm tired of crying. But believe you me, I'm never going to stop trying. Because I'm going to pray every day. And that's that short piece for y'all.
That's nice.
I just got to say one thing. When I pray, I can't get on my knees. My knees bad, honey. So I got to pray laying down across my bed.
As long as you praying, baby mama. As long as you praying. Listen. No, she did.
I get me on my one knee, 1, 2, a half a knee.
Oh, man.
Get up.
Listen, it's okay. As long as you praying and you saying what you need to say to God, he got your back. That's all I'm going to say. She said, I'm laying across my bed. I'm going to fight baby mama. I swear to God. Well, real quick, Brother Rob said, give him to a queen. You know I will, brother. I got to teach everybody. It starts with prayer. First off and foremost, you will not have nothing in your life if you don't know God, because God is love. And if you don't know God, then you don't have love. And if you have love in your life and you don't have God, I'm going to tell you that's some fake love. I'm going to be real honest with you. Let me just give it to y'all like that. And I want to thank real quick everybody that's on Facebook tuning in and spitting comments, and Channing Myers, her first time on. I want to thank her for joining. I really, truly do. This has been an awesome evening. We got about 9 minutes left to go. We got a couple more callers on the line. I actually want to unmute everybody and see if I can convince them to do a speed round, because that's something that we've never done, and they do it on Mondays night shows. And when I first started out, I would hear about the speed round, and I'd be scared to do my little spit for the speed round, but I want to see if everybody wants to kind of do a secondary poem. So I'm going to unmute everyone. Everybody. Okay, people are watching and listening at the same time. Let me see who did I unmute that did that.
Everybody's on.
Yeah, everybody's on. That's what I'm talking about too. I love y'all. Yeah. But everybody, you are unmuted. If you guys want to spit another poem, please feel free. If you just want to tell us where to find you at, please feel free. We're all not going to speak at one time. I'm going to go around the bush. California first. And California, really quickly, tell us again how to find you. And if you want to spit another piece, you definitely have the floor.
Would that be me, California?
That will be you. We're going to get to you in a second, Titan. That'll be you, California, South California. I'm sorry. That beautiful voice.
This is Aisha Parker. You can find me on Facebook, IESHYA Parker.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm a spit a piece, a short one.
Yay.
I write. I write with the love and conviction of my ancestors. I was born to write. Arthur A. Adams, grandfather. Lillian Leola Adams, grandmother. Yvonne Zenobia Adams Parker, mother. All tightly wrapped in my vocal cords, pressed heavy into my pen. Give me the strength to move mountains. Swim tsunamis because surfboards, well, they just get in my way. I spit hot words. I spit flames with hot words, traveling on cool breezes. I am the 8th, 9th, 10th wonder of my world. You can call me whatever you like. But poet is what I answer to. Mm-hmm. This is my affirmation. No other words are needed. That's that piece.
Ooh.
That's right. For me, anything, but it's what I answer to. That's right.
I know that's right. That was beautiful. Miss Parker. Don't forget to inbox me, girl, because I'm trying to tell you, you just got a sister in me. Mom, we got a new person coming to Thanksgiving, okay? Miss Parker is invited, okay?
There y'all go.
You are awesome. You are awesome. Titan, my brother, I know you got something else for us tonight real quick. What's going on?
Oh, yeah. Once again, this is Titan, the Poetic Chef. Yeah, I go by that, but you can find me on Facebook at Titan, TITAN -POETIK, last name Chef. That's how you can find me on Facebook. That's probably the best place you can find me, although I'm everywhere, but that's the most ready place that you can find me. Hit me up. We can network, make something happen.
Amen.
But I'm going to spit this real quick piece right here. Something else that's untitled, so I'm going to just go in.
Okay.
Stand with me or fall before the warrior spirit that represents the walk of the rebirth entity that has grown from thorns and crooked smiles, beaming from my cerebral manifestation, forever manipulating cells into membrane mutations. So call me the X-Man because no one understands the me that I am. So I beat on my chest. Call it guerrilla warfare. No missiles, but I spit mad venom. So watch your remarks, or the soap is on retainer. I need no permission, so I calm my aggressions, but intensify my intentions. Call me the arrow because bullseye is what I prophesy. And that's that piece.
Amen.
Very nice.
Amen. Titan, you know you awesome. Like I said, don't forget to hit me up. I'm not on Eastern Standard Time no more, well, for another week, but hit me up whenever you can. You know, we got a lot to talk about. We got a network. I got to get down to you. Titan, beyond being a poet, Titan is an awesome chef, and Titan is definitely I'm going to see about Titan definitely catering my second wedding. So we got to support everybody the way we can. Like I said, it's time for us black people to support each other the way we need to support. You know, that's why I love the way that my show goes, because every time we have a show, I try to interview someone who feels like they haven't gotten out there. I want to give you that outlet, and I need you to know when you're on my show, you're live on my YouTube, strictly the Queen Speaks. Queen Speaks, you've been popping tonight. I appreciate you on YouTube. I'm up to 90 subscribers. When I get to 100 subscribers, I promise you I will do a cartwheel on the air. I swear to God I will. And I'm only at 90, so that's 10 away. So just be prepared to watch the Queen's fat self do a cartwheel, okay? And strictly for the listeners on my Facebook, I thank you so much for being so awesome, for always supporting, for always tuning in. Even though Empire's on, they make me feel like I'm famous. They still, they get it in. So find me on Facebook, everybody, as Poetess, Poetess, Queen Amina. Or find me on YouTube under the Queen Speaks, or just put in Queen Amina, and I will definitely pop up. And I thank you all for supporting. I'm going to do another poem, but first I'm going to let Herman have the floor. He has another awesome poem that I think he wants to do tonight, and I'm going to hope and pray that it's the one I really, really like, because he's just awesome. So, Herman, I want to thank you personally, you know, for being a part of the show tonight. I want to thank you for even meeting with me, because like I told you, you're awesome. You're definitely awesome. If no one's told you, let me be the first.
Thank you so much. I cannot thank you all for your patience with me, for having me on. I just feel so blessed to have had this opportunity. I appreciate the listeners coming in and showing me love. And I'm just amazed by all the talent that's out there. So thank you for this platform. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you.
The piece I'm going to do is called I Matter. And it was done in a middle school. And by the end of it, the kids were all pumped, and the teacher wants me to come and try and do something with it. So hopefully you guys will like it.
Amen.
I matter. I am matter. I am a human being. I'm a person of substance. I have significance. My being here means something. I have consequence. I am relevant. I have purpose. I matter. I have the right to dream. I have the ability to contribute. I have insight, perspective, a voice. I matter. I have history. I have memories. I have a legacy. I have art, music, sculpture, and dance. I have stories. I have stories of love. I have stories of drama. I have mystery and intrigue. I matter. I have wisdom. I have intellect. I have vision. I have opinions. I have judgment, attitude, beliefs, and faith. I matter. I have people that I love. I have people that love me. I matter. I have emotion. I have tenderness. I have compassion. I have empathy. I have bitterness, anger, rage, and fury. I matter. I have friends. I have enemies. I have disappointments, and I have triumphs. I have businesses. I have wealth. I have science. I have language, culture, museums, monuments, and statues. I have all this and more because I matter. I matter. I matter. Thank you.
Amen. Well, I thought that piece was so astounding because I need all children, no matter what the color, to know that they matter. Their words matter. Their thoughts matter. Their moves matter. They matter as a whole. Brother Herman, tell us all the names of your books and how we can find you.
Okay. This book is called Echoes from the Quiet That I Keep. Self-published it last year. I'm coming out with another one in August. That one will be called Open Mic Words to Feel the Light in You. The best way to reach me is through my email, Hermond, HERMOND, Palmer, PALMER 29 at yahoo.com. And I thank you all and wish blessings upon each and every one of you.
Amen. Amen. Well, I thank you so very much. I truly do. And again, we do want to spend a special shout out to Lamont Carey for introducing us, because if not, we wouldn't have been able to network like this. But that's what it's all about. It's about networking and just putting it together. You guys, we have to start supporting one another more than what we do. So I'm going to do one more poem. I'm trying to make it short and sweet in order to close the show out. But for some reason, y'all know how it is. I feel like this thing wants me to freestyle because it doesn't want to take me to the poem that I want to do. But I'm not going to freestyle for you guys tonight. I did it the last time. And even though it was awesome, I was nervous, so I don't want to do that. So I do, again, want to say thank you to everybody on Facebook. Brother Rob, my fiance, Tevin, Titan, Shannon Myers, my cousin Jan, Tamika Mitchell, let's see, Word Warrior, Ashley Rose, my cousin, let me see, Poetic Soul, just everybody. And I do want to spend a special shout out to Black Ice, because again, I tell you guys all the time, if it wasn't for him giving me this platform, then I wouldn't be sitting here in front of you, you know. So right now I'm going to do a poem that I think I did before, but at the end of the day, you gotta keep practicing in order to get it right. So I wish I could take it all back. I wish you were a myth and not a fact. I wish I could trust, because I swear it's a must. I need to live free. Please, God, just let me be. Give me peace of mind. I just want to leave this pain behind. Make what makes you stand on the edge, one step from the ledge. I just can't with this hurt and pain. I swear it's driving me insane. I was peaceful and good, doing everything that I should. Help me, God, I'm on my knees, begging you, please. Save me from the past to ensure my future will last. God bless me like only you can, because I swear I found the perfect man. God, please heal my heart, because I feel this was blessed from the start. God, I ask you to wipe my slate clean, because for this man, I swear I am a fiend. I wish I could rise above, because I'm swearing to you again that I am totally in love. I will end this with a prayer that God will take away my fear. Let me walk in my faith to keep this progressing at a positive pace, moving upward toward our goal, because I swear this man is to have and to hold. And now I'm down on my knees to say amen. God, please allow our future to fully begin. And that's that piece. And that ends another episode of Strictly for the Listeners on 3-time award-winning POET Radio. Excuse my voice, I'm losing it. But again, for those who don't know, for your first time tuning in, I am Queen Amina. My co-host, baby mama Keisha Keys, we done lost her. And to my wonderful, wonderful guest, Herman Palmer, find his book. Again, it's called Echoes from the Quiet That I Keep. Herman, you were awesome. Everybody on Facebook, thank you. For my YouTube, The Queen Speaks, bless you. Have a good night. Deuces.
Peace and blessings, y'all.
Amen.
Peace and blessings.
Hold on. How do I stop it? Wait.
Call recording has been completed.